Breakdown again. Who knows? Well, yeah, it's obviously a breakdown in the worst place possible. Yeah, that really does break down a lot, huh? And I can tell it was obvious it was going to break down because the lights never turned on when I got on the bus. You know, that's the worst place to actually break down. As soon as the doors open, that door opening was codenamed. Actually, the first sign that saw the bus was going to break down was turn right onto Old Country Road, or right on Old Country Road. So yeah, this is going to be a little problem. Yep, they'll fix it. Position to walk all the way home. Position to walk all the way home, but I'm going to go to the front. In case the back here starts to fume up in flames again. In case the back starts to fume up in flames again, I'm gonna go in the front. Yeah, right in the middle of the road. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, right in the middle of the road. Go ahead and break down, why don't you? Well, then again, it's more of the older New Flyer, so I guess I'll give it that. If this was saying 1989, that would be pissing me off. Plus maintenance isn't, well, up to standards. Yep, 1889 is one that broke down. The good part is that we're just lucky that we didn't get into a crash. By pure luck we got out. What is the on in case this does happen again?
lane. Passengers must wear a mask at all times per federal mandate.
Okay, so it's really not that long of a road when you think about it. They don't like those long, but it's really just hospital, correctional park. What's this? What was it called? Southside Park Drive and ABC Southside Park Drive and Stewart, and then Stewart to Old Country Road. But this is more of one of the more scenic routes, not one of the more scenic roads of Nassau County if you discount the prison right to our left and the hospital up ahead.
Stop requested. Debido a la ley federal, los pasajeros deben usar la máscara todo el tiempo.
That's the first one right there. Now it's just split up by, I guess, gender. And then that's the second.
Overtime to that time too. Yeah, because they're going to be 7:22 down here from the schedule. So when you get out early, instead of working at 7:15 like I did the other day, I went to 7. Oh, you late? You're early, huh? You're early, aren't you? 7:12, use the station. Yeah, 7:12 if you leave from there. About 7:22 down here. Oh, new schedule. Yeah, the new schedule. I looked at it down. Yeah, I have it now. Gave it to me yesterday. That's not correct. For me. It says 48, 7:12. These hits for that.
East Meadow High School.
This is 7:12. This is the 48, right? Yeah, 7:12. It's supposed to get around me. This is about right 7:22. You're on time, yeah. You're on time. Yeah, you did good.
And then there's the high school right there. Yeah, a high school next to a hospital. Well, that's the other thing. Next to a hospital for obviously.
In the morning they mess us up because they don't have a 7:55 or 8:03 no more. They have like 8:30, 8:25,
A high school next to a hospital, next to two correctional facilities. If the thing can focus.
Yeah. So you're good. You're good. 7:22. Right on time. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this bus has got to get back to the depot.
Right.
It broke down in basically the middle of the road, almost possibly causing a crash.
Oh, you broke down?
So that's the thing. Sorry. It's up there.
Transportation N70, N71, N72.
We're gonna go up to Uniondale and see if it breaks down again. It's gonna be even more tragic if it breaks down here. I mean, granted, it's like one of the first 5 new flyers, per se. But even still, for a new flyer, it shouldn't break down for another, like, 8-9 years. Probably even 10 years. Hell, even like what am I trying to say? MTA has those OGs, those Orion 7 OGs from like 2007, 2006. For 15, 16 years. But they still run perfectly fine. But at least MTA's maintenance is way more sufficient than what Nice has. Which is probably why every bus breaks down. And the same thing is gonna happen to their Gilligs. Rinse, repeat. Then with the electric buses too, it's coming into Nice. Rinse, repeat.
Stop requested.
Well, what I'm doing is technically I'm recording just in case this bus breaks down once again. It'd be grand if it does again. Just so I can show you what I mean. We know I did at the beginning of this video. Probably the conversation was picked up because of how loud they're talking. Hey, look, i495. If you can see it, you get what, and if you understand what I'm talking about, then you'll get what I mean. But if not, let me get it closer. i495. See, if Nice Bus is going to get a Manhattan Direct, the National Manhattan Direct Express service, what are they going to do with those coach buses? You know they have bad maintenance, so coach buses better. If they were ever to make any express bus routes from Nassau to Manhattan, if those buses break down on the LAE, you're asking for disaster. That is unless you're on the HOV lane or the rightmost lane. Then you should swerve to the left or right. Otherwise, if you're in the second or third lane, the middle two lanes, you're going to be asking for disaster. Because unless somehow Nice can turn the maintenance systems around, there is no way they're going to probably get Nassau Manhattan Direct Express. I mean, how? Beeline Transit from Westchester still uses Orion 5s as their express BX-M4C from Manhattan to White Plains, and they still work proficiently fine. So then, yeah, I mean, then again, you can use, Nice Bus could use New Flyers and Gilligs as like a Manhattan Direct Express for their buses, but, you know, they go the extra mile. I mean, then again, N22X is back. N54, 55 are now, they now end at the original ending point that Nice decided to cut it down. They re-added it back. And the N22X is back, but instead of ending at Jamaica 165th, it ends at 169th. Which is one stop before 165th. So really, you're not really missing much if you just walk a little. Beat the red. Beat the person who just requested a stop. We got a few more to go. A few more to go.
No eating, drinking, or smoking on the bus.
I'm guessing with that bridge, the underpass, I'm guessing this was supposed to be like extending this road all the way up there, but I just never did it, so that's why it still stays like that. So it's supposed to be like 2 lanes that way, 2 lanes this way, and then we're gonna fizzle out by here. Then we're out of here. And on to McDonald's. Oh god, I'm talking about traffic. If there's traffic, I might just get off here, but if not.
Passengers must wear a mask at all times per federal mandate.
This is a bag of dicks. Why is there traffic this much? Still, why is there this much traffic? Ooh. Well, I'm recording at the right place at the right time. Oh boy. Get us to the location. I think it's these two that crashed. Oh, luckily we're on the right side, in the right place, in the right time. Ooh, yeah, that bicycle is not okay. That is a hit and run if I've ever seen one. That's a hit and run if I ever seen one.
Oh my God. Oh, they're trying to give just the punches. He's not living. Lord have mercy.
Come on, keep doing CPR. Do CPR, get chest compressions. Come on, get a pulse in it. Get an ambulance. Come on, go, go, go. Yes, the first aid kit. That will do splendid. Anything to help before the police arrive. Come on, save his life. Get a pulse. Great. Guess what I have to do when I edit this? I gotta edit. Now I gotta edit a video. Yikes. Oh, they're probably cutting it in. They're probably cutting into his clothing and cutting him in.
Oh, I can cut his clothes off.
Come on. Get him untightened. Yeah, look what happened here. And guess what news station is not going to report on this? Guess what news station is not going to report on this? And if even, they're probably not going to. They're probably going to do less than 30 seconds or just a news story, just articles.
So what are you knocking to?
What's up, man? No, he's dead, bro.
He's dead.
He's dead. I mean, bro, it's in two parts. The motorbike is in two parts.
They fight the same.
Oh, the motorcycle's in two parts. Oh, I didn't even see it in two parts. No, the motorcycle's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Apologize. He's dead.
No. Yeah, the motorcycle's dead. Well, time to use that for used parts. Oh, but the guy though, they're still going with him. Keep going until the ambulance comes. And the ambulance can woo them to the hospital. Problem is that we can't go through. That's the only problem. We just can't go through.
The motorcycle split in half, so the motorcycle split in half. Wow.
Route n48 being blocked by, well, probably someone who did a hit and run.
I know. See, the wheel is gone.
And now they're blocking.
Every summer, I just see them put out there, come and start your bike then.
Jesus. Of course it's in the middle of the island. It's in the middle of the island, so what do you expect is going to happen? If it's in the middle of the island, news ain't going to report on this. They're not, even if they do, it's probably going to be under 30 seconds. Or if not, it's just going to be a news article. It's just going to be something vlog. Or in this case, me. They're probably going to set up perimeters and block off portions of the road. But then that means they're going to block off this route. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, now he's telling them to go that way. We can't even go through even if we wanted to. There's two things: these cars and that.
Whose car is this? This is trying to move our car.
Yeah, I don't know why you're going to park right at the corner. You could have been go through.
Maybe you could honk the
Just
horn.
being nosy. Well, we all being nosy, man.
Technically, if you think about it, we're all being nosy.
We ain't got no choice.
I don't know if he pointed at me and saying like, "Stop recording, bitch." I will keep recording because it's right.
Oh my God, no party.
See, they have the
I'm
ambulance.
gonna miss my bus.
Bus had already left at this point.
It's telling them to get away. I mean, come on.
Oh, the ambulance.
We're done.
We ain't going nowhere. Look there. Don't there back up.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God.
And off to the hospital to go via Hempstead Turnpike.
And it's too long. It's just too long. They're still doing chest compression. Oh, sweet Jesus.
See if you could try to fit through and make a right. But wait, now they're here. Yeah. Do I still have my portable charger? Holy shit, I still do.
We ain't going. She got the water.
I'm alright at this point.
No, somewhere.
Well, I guess so this is going to be a longer video than expected. At first, this video was just going to be about how this bus broke down. Then it was just going to be until I get to McDonald's. Now this? Man, my whole day's gone everywhere today. I'm being stuck to Manhattan and DMV and everything.
We're going to be here.
I'm going here.
There we go. Yep, there they go. The amount of people are recording here is astonishing. Yeah, okay, definitely destroy. They just blocked the entire area. They're probably gonna, I don't know. And the bus decided to turn off itself.
Yeah, they have to.
They can't stand idling here.
Emergency.
Oh, I'm out. I'm just gonna stand out for a moment. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It decided to happen now. It happened now. I'm like, why is there so much traffic? I mean, I know there's traffic. So, yeah, there's traffic. 1889, by the way. I know there's traffic and all, but this much? And then we got stuck. I mean, if you look behind you, I mean, they already blocked us. Or they, like, we're the only vehicle here. I mean, if you look behind you.
Can't move because it's emergency. Can't move.
And then there's police behind us blocking out. Basically.
There's back home.
And then in the back, there's also police.
Well, so
Basically scoring us in.
we can't go nowhere.
I mean, we could have been able to go if these cars weren't here in the first place. Well, I'm glad I definitely took the n48. I was gonna either walk or take the n49. Well, I'm glad I actually took this bus. They can't declare him dead until they're at the hospital. And if he ever does live, or something, he probably has the choice for DNR. But I wouldn't call him dead just yet. Albeit the motorcycle, on the other hand, that motorcycle is pretty much dead, so we can use it for spare parts. Yeah, and then what about the motorcycle, you may ask? And not a tow truck will have to come and get it. Hell, not even a tow truck, a pickup truck. Just come outside then. Just come outside. And right in the ambulance they go. On Union, by the way, it's on the corner of Uniondale Avenue, Chester Street, and Manor Parkway. These three intersections. Yeah, these three intersections. Near Uniondale High School, by the way, matter of fact. By the way, there's my ending destination over there. That McDonald's right there. I'm just using whatever's left of this just to keep this alive. Otherwise, that's about it.
You see what happened?
Huh?
Did you see what happened or not?
We just came up to it.
I work in the jail. It's overtime.
I
Got here and they couldn't stop it.
So you stay here. Okay.
we just happened to come upon it,
I
huh?
saw one worse than this because when I worked on the terminal a couple of years ago, a guy in Levittown, he had a motorcycle. He thought it was a ball. He hit the bus. He went up in the air on the corner of Peninsula and Fulton. His body split in two, and he died.
Well, yeah, the body split in two. How were they gonna
He was
save
on a
him?
motorcycle. He went up in the air, came down, head busted up, and the nurse tried to save him and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because look. Right over there, they blocked us off from over here in the back. Even as far back as towards near the parkway, they blocked us off. All right, petition just to get off here and walk. I don't know. And then look right over there, the Orion. There's another one at Hicksville. The n48 at Hicksville is now blocked off. Well, technically, it's just got to make a right and then just make another left and then a left and then a right, then a left forced and then a right. There it can go. But otherwise, it's kind of destroyed the route a little. Can do a little detour near the high school.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing happened a couple of years ago. The guy went into the bike.
Whatever it was didn't stop.
Yeah, something went wrong.
Something did you see his head? Right?
Yeah.
You press record, right?
So whatever it was.
It's a new phone to me. I didn't know if I press that one there.
See it?
There.
This
And
one.
now
Here.
it's recording.
And then when I turn it off, what I do is hit record again, or
You just hit that same button again to turn it
oh,
on.
thanks. This is kind of new to me. I use flip phone stuff. So thank you.
Flip phone to smartphone is a huge change
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you never had
Well, I
it.
do have another flip phone that they change it for, but it does video too, and you can hear your radio. It's a new one, but it's not like the old flip phone I had. It's I can video it. I can take pictures.
If I were to
I can listen to the radio and everything. Thank
I
you.
mean, there's the mirror right there.
Where?
Right here is the mirror.
Is that
Right
the mirror?
there.
Oh, shoot, that's his shoes?
The shoes, the little debris,
Yeah.
the look. I think it's like a part of a car.
Yeah, the bumper and stuff like that.
The
over
bumper.
there,
Yeah, and the motorcycle. That motorcycle has definitely seen better days.
Like I said,
That is the bumper.
yeah.
That's the bumper. Yeah.
Kept moving.
The
I-
light is there, the shoes is over there, and the mask is over here. It looks like. Is
Yeah,
a
that-
mirror? Oh, that's a mirror. That is a mask.
That's a mirror, not a mask. I can see why it looks like a mask.
Yeah, from here I thought it was a mask.
And then behind us is that unit. We can't move, so you guys have to move around us. We can't move for now. And then another bus behind us is essentially stuck. No, yeah, the bus is essentially stuck.
They got the body in the ambulance. I mean, what if he?
Yeah, but now another bus in front of us is stuck in traffic. Yeah, and then from this bus stop, now this bus going to Hicksville is stopped. What's it, the n48? Yeah, the n48 at Hicksville is now stopped. I am so glad I took the bus. I'm so glad I took this one. Even though it broke down and almost caused us to have an accident on Old Country Road. Hey, I mean,
I'm too far.
then again, we could have had police on this bus had we been in an accident because of a breakdown.
Yeah.
Although you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
But they had to do it before. When I was in the bus years ago, I was the first one in the bus. So the police said, "What's your name? What's your name?" Because when the thing came out, we threw the kid through the balls, and the guy was a big guy.
And I think you might need to have
He hit
ID
the
as well.
motorcycle. He went straight up in the air and dropped down like a dog. His head and everything, but the nurse tried to revive him. He died. He died.
But
yeah.
if you're split in half, there's no way of revival
Yeah.
unless you attach
No,
the.
his head was busted with smashed blood, And they
there's no coming back.
Big guy, like a wrestling guy, who was on that bike. He went right up. He did a wheelie. That's the time he went into the bus while it was moving, up in the air, and boom, went down. That was it.
I mean, that's two things. One, no matter how strong or how tough or how big you are, you're still never gonna be avoiding death.
Yeah.
And two, the fall is him technically for doing a wheelie.
Right. Now what I do? Turn this off here, sir? What I do? Anytime I want to just turn this off?
Yeah, if you want that same button to turn it off and to turn it on again. Yep, and then turn it on.
I thought I had it. The first time I was just trying to practice on it. I know when you go to photos, I think you can take a picture like a photo. Is that what you do photos?
And it's on that same button too.
So what I do here? When I hit photo. That's good. Getting off here?
However, I'm just gonna get off here. Yeah, my destination is like right there, so. You too. Ooh, it actually got cold. Let's go. Have a nice day. Yep, Route n48, Hempstead. Wow, this is something for waiting for a bus and then having to be stuck in traffic to an accident. Okay, so there goes the bus. There goes that Orion. There it goes. There goes that Orion 7 3rd gen. So then what about them? They already went down that way. What they gotta go is go down this way. You go and make a left on, because the street's over here. So you gotta make a left on, what's it called? Walnut Street, I think it's called. Left on Walnut Street. Left on, forgot what the street name is, but you're gonna make a forced right or make a right. Forced left or a left. And then a right over by Compass Street to continue on to Hicksville. Either that or make a right here, another right all the way over there, just go back around, go through via the n43, and then go on Hempstead Turnpike. Just to come back down on Pamlico Avenue or wherever, just to go back down that way. Either way, the route's kind of screwed. Both these routes are screwed. Yeah, both these routes are screwed. This is gonna be a crime scene if I ever seen one. Unless that is the car. No. So I'm gonna say it's a hit and run then, because if that's the bumper of a car, that has to be a bumper of a car. If the other car isn't here, then it's a hit and run in that case. Unless that's the car that hit it, then okay. But if not, and the car that left, the bumper is gone, and the car that left is, well, gone, then we're gonna probably officially call it a hit and run. Because, I mean, look at that motorcycle. That motorcycle is just totaled. That motorcycle, this motorcycle is dead. You ain't see. Guys, that's his bag right there. That is his bag. That is his bag. He even got his bag. Alright, so now we're gonna let him go that way. Remember when I said it needs to go to Hempstead or to the Mitchellfield lot? Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to do it. Alright, let me move back because they're about to corner off this area as a crime scene. I think I've got enough evidence now. Yeah, you see. So, luckily for this bus, this road is very big enough for a bus to go through. Well, yeah, this road can essentially serve for a bus route as well. Jesus Christ, though. Well, I better hope he goes to heaven. Unless he does many bad things, in that case he's going to hell. But who knows? He's not going to purgatory. Well, isn't that awkward? He ran out of tape. Well, that's awkward though. I'm gonna go through the garden. Sorry. To whoever is in this place, we're sorry. Yeah, so I don't see any other car that could be affected. And if this is the car that's affected, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's that car. I mean, there goes the bus. I mean, like both buses were rerouted. The n49 just I don't know if the bus were to blame for it, because I remember I saw an n49 coming through here earlier. Like I saw an n49 coming through. When was that? But yeah, they completely covered this place up as a crime scene. Why does she look familiar? She looks very familiar to someone else. Anyways, yeah, essentially that's what's happening. So if we go over to say Uniondale and West Street, I forgot what it is, you will see what happened. Well, I mean, motorcycle accident, guy got hit into on the ground, laid on, I think unconscious, taken to the hospital, and they were doing CPR on him. Long story short, I got off the bus because we were just squared in. Yeah. Well, I know what else is going to YouTube now. If I don't give a shit if my thing gets demonetized, I'd rather have it demonetized than not to have it anything else. Just have it demonetized. I don't care if a gruesome body is demonetizable. Okay, Locust is what it's called. Locust and New Jersey Avenues on Front Street. I don't give a shit. Just let it be what it is supposed to be. Just let it be. If any news station does come over, I guess I could show them video. But yeah, there you go. Yep, in Uniondale. This is in Uniondale, by the way. North of the Southern State Parkway and south of the LIE, in the middle of the island. Because you want to know one other thing? News 12 Long Island ain't gonna fucking report on this, or even bring a reporter out here either. They're gonna basically just write probably a story on it and that's it, or maybe a 30-second video. And we're glad this happened on the evening rush hour, not in the morning rush, because this is on the morning rush. This traffic will be packed from both sides. I mean, yeah, you can get on this bus stop right here, but then you're gonna be rerouted that way. So I think your best bet is just to walk to Front Street and Uniondale Avenue, or the Altar. I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm going back. I'm not going back. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I had enough stress and anxiety for this entire week. I don't need any more. I'm fucking done. I'm gone. Are you wearing two bras? Because I saw a strap right here and then the sports strap. Stuff like that. Yep, there they go. I don't know if that guy's gonna survive, but I have no idea. But all I know is that that's gonna happen. Yeah, so what they're gonna do is get all those as evidence. And I think he's about to die. And there's a lot of traffic. God damn it. Oh boy. I should have crossed when I had the chance. Go before more cars to the show. So yeah, there you go. Oh, well, I'm at my destination for now. I'm gonna stay here for a couple hours just to let my phone charge. But in other words, peace. Hashtag what in the fuck just happened today?